Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, The Forgotten Sanctum. Where we left last time, we had just gone to the Scriptorium and a conversation has started. Tane says, "You're one to talk, for me it's always about Mara. The fringe benefits were secondary, at best."
Yet the deeper we delve into the halls obscured, the more your motives unravel.
What's going on between you two?
Tane, I believe you were about to call me irresponsible, or was it greedy? Remind me.
I came here to pull Mara, our friend, out of a bad situation. At first, I assumed that you had showed up for the same reason, but I won't make that mistake again. Now I know better. You're just as petty and self-interested as anyone in the circle.
Your sudden sanctimony is curious. Maura's dead, and with her your reason for being here. So why do you remain?
She arches an eyebrow.
Unless rescuing Maura was never your goal. Perhaps your motives and hers are more closely aligned than you led me and the Watcher to believe.
I wouldn't tolerate this behavior from my crew, much less a pair of archmages.
It's a good thing we don't answer to you then.
Maybe you should. I've already killed one archmage.
Why? Are you hiring? Apologies, Watcher. These are circle problems, and they'll be kept between circle wizards for the moment.
Tane shoots a glance at Lengrath.
Let's set aside the question of Maura for now. A larger problem looms. We cannot allow Wel's Titan body to live. It's simply too dangerous a temptation. We must destroy it.
The only thing you'd be destroying is opportunity. Did it never occur to you that maybe Wel wanted his body to be found so that it could help those of us with the imagination to use it? As cruel as this sanctum can be, I have a soft spot for that old bucket of eyeballs. I wouldn't want to disappoint our host by leaving empty-handed.
Well, I'm the one risking my skin. I will be the one who gets to decide.
Len, it sounds like the Watcher has heard enough from you and me. We'd only hurt our cause by pressing the matter.
He very slowly and very obviously melts the words "wake up Wal" to you. Lengrath sighs and shakes her head.
Don't let Tane manipulate you to further his own impulsive, foolishly optimistic ends.
Foolish optimism has never failed me in the past. At least my plan keeps things interesting.
My plan keeps us alive.
I see. They're very unhappy with each other.
I'm led to understand you've sent those poor souls in the collections on to their next lives. Tane's intention to send them into the world stuffed with memories not their own was cruel and dangerous. You've done a merciful thing. I hope you'll sleep well knowing that.
I'll show her the Annals of Lengrath. I came across this in the archives. Do you know what it is?
What a curious tome. May I see it?
Brows drawn, she inspects the book in your hands. A strange expression crosses her face, like she just remembers something, or just remembered she left her hearth burning. Here.
I'll be but a moment.
She turns the tome over in her hands, inspecting the cover and binding. Then she places her hand flat on the cover and closes her eyes. A brief flicker of arcane energy dances beneath her fingers.
Intriguing. I can't tell if this is a bit of hand occult chicanery or something more enticing.
She reluctantly hands the book back to you. Her gaze lingers on its cover. I have all of them.
You found them all. On in one volume, too. What a weight that is off my mind.
She looks at you expectantly, hands clenched. Here you go. She shifts the tome from your hands gingerly, as if afraid she might damage it. A wide smile grows across her face, and she lets out a small, choked laugh.
I know they're little more than trinkets after the gift you've given me. But please, take these.
She unholsters a thick book from her hip and passes it to you with a small pile of scrolls. When you take the book, she carefully hefts the collected Annals of Lengrath again and hugs it close. We should be so close to a level. We are very close to a level. But Tane's not gonna be happy with us.
I don't know how her dragons have the patience.
Tane scoffs towards Lengrath, shaking his head. Still angry at her?
Oh, you're still here.
Tane smiles.
Len and I have our disagreements from time to time. I guess that's to be expected wherever the circle is concerned. Hey, you've done some good work by us. Kept yourself busy.
Tane purses his lips and studies you.
Don't you worry about Len. We'll have our differences sorted out in no time, and we'll be the best of pals. That's a guarantee from Tane.
I don't believe you.
Now, I thought I heard a prolonged shriek of mortal agony follow in your wake.
He winces as he looks you up and down.
All this obsession over death has caused you to fray at the seams. Better keep an eye on that. Here, coins for the killer. Isn't that how you mercenaries like it?
He passes you a pouch like he's eager to be rid of it. The prisoners were dead in all but name. I gave them peace.
You did what you did. The world is a little quieter now. I just think it's sad.
His mouth drawn in a tight line, he shrugs. He snatches back the scroll and grips it tightly in both hands. Alright, we need to figure out what to do. We can open this thing, but I don't want to yet. Was the hand born here? Is this its truest form as the womb gone cancerous? I have no idea.
Hey.
What's in these things? The moons of Aora? Actually, he can kind of see me. Got the books. Alright, we need to find more books. Maybe the Moons of Aora is one of the ones we need. Also, we can still do something with this fire thing. I wonder if we can steal from here. There's nobody around.
Keeping an eye.
Diary of an Unnamed Pirate. That's a really long book. Alright, well, we did steal those things as we needed to. There's still a lectern on this side as well that drains information.
Keeping an eye out.
Too close. Nothing important there. Can we do anything with this? Place the Memoirs of Helder on the lectern. Light shimmers down the tome and the words of Wake Helder melt away. Oh, 2 of those Orby things have finished. Okay. So that's a puzzle of some sort that we have to finish. 2 of the 4 are lit.
Keep it down.
God, we suck at stealth. And that's it. Okay. So there's really nothing else to do in this particular room. We can go to the Assembly of Echoes.
Yeah?
The incinerator's there. What was in the Assembly of Echoes again? Did we ever go to the Assembly of Echoes? Yes, I think we did. We'll go back there and take a look anyways. We're missing somebody. Oh, there she is. I just want to make sure I've searched everywhere before I go doing anything else. We're also going to go loot the main book room as well. Okay, yeah, this is where we had that boss fight. Also, this place is terrifying. It's probably the worst place. Central Stacks, Temple of Revelation. We'll go back to the Central Stacks.
Watcher, if I might have your ear a moment.
Yeah, okay.
Not a chance.
Lengrath rests still hand lightly on your arm and motions for you and she to step away.
You saw me arguing with Tane. You should know why.
We found a
We found a curious document while investigating the Scriptorium. Its meaning isn't entirely clear to us, but it appears to detail a device instrumental in the creation of Wal's Titan form.
If you're asking me
device likely still rests within the Titan.
If you're asking me to go spelunking in Wal's body, the answer is yes.
You might like to hear the full story before you decide, but I do admire your initiative.
Don't need the full story. I'm gonna do it anyways. Her lips pull into a pained smile.
Tane believes the artifact is too powerful to remain under Wal's care. And in that we're agreed. But Tane's never met an exciting new toy he didn't want all to himself.
I nod thoughtfully.
We can't let this fall into unscrupulous hands. If you find it, give it to me. I would keep it safe.
Maybe I want to grow a wall.
Will you seek it?
What will you do with this thing if I get it for you?
Treat it with the utmost care, of course. With the combined knowledge of my predecessors, the danger to myself or others should be minimal.
No Archmage should have access to this kind of power, Lengrath. Not even you.
The safety of Aora is my primary concern. You know this. Here's the document I spoke of.
She presses a scroll of well-worn or a scroll well worn by time into your hands.
There's a diagram of the device on the scroll. It appears to be comprised of 3 discrete pieces. You'll need to find each of them.
I'll get to work on that, but not yet. We have things to loot still. I want to find more books to open that little orby portally thing. I just cracked every muscle in my thing in my back. That felt so weird. Clearly I'm getting old.
You must gather your party before.
At least the loading times are better once you've actually been in the areas before. Maybe it's just newly loading them takes forever. Alright, let's go loot these things. We know what we have to do. We have to knock over books and then steal them. I wish I had a character with stealth. That probably would have been a good call, but we don't.
Prowling is so gauche.
Save and turn off fast.
This would be so much
What that
easier.
book do to you?
You guys better go fix that.
Keep it down.
Taking that one, and I'm taking this one. Oh, I'm getting close. That was very close.
Keep it down.
Okay.
I trust you.
I don't know if those books were worth anything, but hoping that something along here will
get you everywhere.
open up that one thing for us.
There's something I
You'd
can
think
do.
they'd learn eventually.
Let's move over here a little bit.
A blade in the dark. Yes?
Another
As you
book
wish.
down, and more books to go. I know we already did
What
this
is
once
it?
before, but
Something
this
I can
time
do.
it's for a good cause.
Yeah?
Prowling is so gauche. Are you sure my
What do you
beard
need?
won't give me away? You asked the right man.
Well, don't see why not.
I'm not gonna be able to get that one, I don't think. I have to do this one more time.
What is it?
Keeping an eye out.
Oh no, we keep getting seen. Oh, okay. We are actually in range right there.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Still don't know what to do about this thing.
Watch closely, darling. Is that all?
Oh, we can put histories here now. Okay. I see. This puzzle has to do with these books. I got it. I'm learning. I'm so smart. Alright, what books are we getting? Whoops. What books are we getting from this pile?
There's something I
We've
can
done
do.
that one.
Of course.
We just need this one.
Prowling.
You pretending you're Aethys now?
I am.
There's something. Let's take a look.
Okay. Is that all of them?
Bathed Bashe.
We got them all now. I think we do.
Happy to
Alright, let's go take a look at this puzzle.
I'll see it done.
While Scions of Force and Edra fought, the dreams of invaders died. I'm gonna quickly save. Scions of Forest and Adra. Maybe that one?
Leave it to me.
They carried potential born of a word and shared like a secret. That was not the correct combination. Remove that one.
Pleasure is all yours.
And that one. Let's try this again. Scions of Forest and Adra, dreams of invaders died. Maybe that's the founding of Raid Saris. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. That was it. So it was Raid Saris and then the deer people. Got it. And off to the actual other part of the restricted section. Get out of stealth. I hope we're not gonna be in line for another massively powerful fight right away. There's a door we can open. And some bookshelves we can steal from. I'm gonna take them. And we're gonna look around.
We're not alone.
Oh, there's librarians here, and they are not at all happy we're here. I'm going into this room.
With gusto.
I'm gonna steal all their books. It's a giant eye. This section is restricted. That's really bad news. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, what do we got? Librarian, steel spine soldier. The vampire priest could actually be really annoying to kill.
Beside you.
Let's just wait for them to come to us. Actually,
Yeah?
So help me. Oh, and I'll whoop the next one.
how did I hit
I'm
my
right
own
here.
character? Oh well. It's fine. She'll be fine.
I'm right here. Without a doubt.
Nothing bad has ever happened from being smashed in the face by your own attack. See if we can't just...
Can't make a dent.
What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Why can't I control it here?
As well as it's nothing personal.
I always hit my mark. My turn.
Okay, and then you do nothing because you can't because you're stunned or silenced. Okay, you will now do something. Move somewhere up here. This is a good place as any, I think, to do this. Did very little damage to anybody. Try it again.
I'm in real trouble here.
Yes, you are, but I can't heal you because apparently nobody can cast spells at the moment. Just run away.
We're dropping like flies.
Never mind.
With pleasure.
What is the Thorn's ability that is out? Can you cast spells yet? Like, for real? It's getting kind of annoying. You are literally in the group to cast spells. That's the only thing you're good at.
I can't do everything.
Just a little bit.
Can't make a dent.
Bring them down. Taste this.
Great.
I keep misclicking my own people. There we go.
Losing folks.
Ixie, oh no.
That priest is the thing killing us.
Just like that.
What is that freaking ability? I want that ability, whatever it is. It's really good.
Oh no.
Oh, that's easy.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Eyes for that one.
Okay.
Oh good.
Let's keep our guard.
Instantly dead again. It's some sort of sigil of like skein, maybe?
Show you what I can do.
We need a spell. That one.
Love, seek. I can't find a weak spot.
Is it gone? Can we get our character back up? Yeah, I think it should be fine getting him back up now.
Just like that.
Love, seek.
We missed. It's our only attack worth doing.
This would be so much easier if I had my.
This thing isn't doing the job.
What is it?
Kill that thing.
How can I?
Not what I wanted to do. Damn it, not quite close enough. The priest is really the only thing to worry about.
This one wants to be difficult.
I hope nobody's... Oh, that.
Arthur, Worthen, Roth.
How is that marauder still not dead?
Once more into the breach.
They'll hurt you.
Please hit. That worked really well, actually.
I need something sharp.
Another withers on the vine.
Well, he can't die again or else we lose the game.
Good.
Keep fighting that thing.
What can I do you for? Moe,
Right beside you.
right between the eyes.
Missed.
I can't find a weak spot. A lantern flickers.
Kill that thing. How is it still alive? Thank you. Alright, we just have this thing left.
Doing the job.
Then we can rest again because we're gonna need to.
How can I help?
Be out of practice.
Happy to oblige.
I swear.
Ulu, thin. My turn. I have my mark.
I think I hit my own characters twice in this fight. That was kind of stupid on my own part.
Oh, good.
Once more into the breach.
I deserve to take a couple hits in that fight because of that reason.
My turn.
This one wants to be difficult.
Arthur, Worthen, Roth.
Just like that.
There we go. Everything's dead. We need to rest because our character is also nearly dead.
My turn.
And we only got a thing from the librarian, which is actually a decent war staff. Superb. Combat casting. And some grimoire type
easy.
stuff. Let's rest. We need to. And do we still have eggs? We have lots of eggs. Good.
Consider it done.
The small plaque reads, "The two took land and soldiers from one, and they both gave everything in return." A book could be placed there. Oh, we need more books. We only have a couple of the books required, and I'm guessing the rest of them are in there somewhere. I wonder what happens when we complete this set. Always something to do with this. So we need 2 more books, it looks like. Right, there's librarians in here that hate us. We've rested though, so we should be fine.
Trouble, folks.
Oh, the enchanted armors are more annoying than the librarians are.
Of course.
Oh, good.
We'll just let these guys gather up. And for now, you go kill that. And you... Ow. No, that's a terrible place for you. Stand up. Do that.
I'll take it.
I was kind of hoping they would group up a little bit better, but they haven't. They're annoyingly distant. Abilities are down.
Gone, darn
Just
it.
like that. Position.
Oh, good. They're back up. But it jumped away before we could actually do any damage to it. And now, nope, my abilities are back up again. Okay, let's do this thing.
Moe, son of a...
Our formation is all messed up because they just teleport around like maniacs. One's dead.
Nowhere.
Is that a librarian? Yes. Oh good, she's down.
Just a little blood.
Oh, good.
You're still alive? Oh cool. I honestly thought she would be dead by now. Alright. Everything's working fine. Working as intended.
Arthur, Worthen, Roth. My turn.
Just like that.
I don't care too much about the enchanted armors in all honesty. I care about the librarians because they're easy to kill, which is nice, and they do lots of damage.
As you wish.
Alright, now we can kill the enchanted armor.
How can I help?
It's all that's left.
Oh, good.
What is it? I'll get you kids. Kill them all. What is it? Taste this.
Yeah?
Yes?
Worth rock.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Everything's fine. We'll just fireball all of our own people. I wonder if we can kill this. Nope. It already died.
Worth rock.
Talk, breathe, poop.
Enchanted armor can definitely be hit with a spell.
Hey.
We will empower and just beat this thing down. We missed with our big attack, of course, as is tradition. Last one.
Absolutely not.
Thought we were gonna die after Jyoti died, but we seem to be doing fine.
With pleasure.
Between the eyes.
We never hit with our
That was awkward.
soul cleaver. And it's 100, like we don't, it's not a small amount. It is just slightly worse than our
Worth and wrath.
Place of Devotion. Or Eternal Devotion, I guess it's called now.
Just like that.
There we go, fight's over. Let's loot some stuff. If there's anything to loot in here,
You asked. Right now,
other than these guys, who are all dead. Which is good, because they're annoying me. I wonder if we didn't have to kill them. There is a librarian in this room that we can see somehow. I'm not really sure how.
Oh, all right.
Hello, librarians.
Dearly.
Already there.
Where? Jyoti, what are you doing?
My turn.
Let me show you what I can do.
Oh, good.
It's a lot more enchanted armors, of course.
Worth
you wish.
rock.
Feel pain.
Just like that.
Kill them all.
That almost killed a good chunk of the librarians. Let's do it again. Except we can't because we're silenced. How long does that last for? 26 seconds. Super.
Talk, breathe, poop. Great. A lot.
Run away.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
let's get back in there.
Feel pain.
We're dropping glass.
Right beside you.
All right.
Let's do this.
My turn.
We shouldn't have started the fight until Jyoti actually got here. Also, silence for like 30 seconds is ridiculous. That's a monstrous amount of time to be silenced for.
Mo. See, oh no.
Should be over shortly, though. Okay, finally.
Happy to oblige. Mo. This is getting us.
This isn't usually happen. I swear.
Time to separate the chaff.
I hope nobody's...
I guess we can resurrect our character. He can actually come help us out with these stupid enchanted armors.
Breath and reach now.
Or into the breach.
I can comfort a day.
What is hitting you?
Oh, good.
What is it?
How did she almost die? I need to get her into this healing thing. Do they have a thorn sword or something? Nope.
Sharper. No
I
prisoners.
have my mark.
Are you
Must be
even
out of
trying?
practice.
Weird. Anyways, almost done. Maybe just some sort of like a or like range attack on. Oh, come on.
Feel pain.
We'd win so much faster if our soul annihilation actually hit something ever. When it does hit things, it's really good, but it misses more often than it hits nowadays. Especially on armored targets. Maybe that's why we're trying to attack high armored targets with it. That could be. A shallow wooden box is filled with cast metal Adirian letters, but they're backwards and coated in dried ink. Alright, we should have enough scrolls now, I think. Or enough books, I should say. Alright, let's read these things.
Pleasure is all yours.
The two took land and soldiers from one, and they both gave everything in return. I wonder if I can read these books. Two became one? What did it say again?
Think nothing of it.
The two took land and soldiers from one. Okay.
Consider it done.
Two took land and soldiers from the one, they both gave everything in return. Sounds like the construction of the Divine Titans. A hero of the people fell and rose a servant of the crown. That's Skane? It sounds like Skane.
The pleasure is all yours.
They looked upon the world as it was and were unsatisfied, so they remade it as they thought they should be. I guess that's probably the Anguithans. They built an empire founded on compassion and were crushed for their audacity. Orleans?
Leave it to me.
Press my ear to the device. Gears click and whir beneath the device's skin. A sharp tone erupts from the device and the lecterns around the room emanate a bright and sudden light. So there are 3 that were wrong. Or 1 that's wrong. I'm gonna play around with this, figure out the right pattern. I'll be right back, because we're actually out of time, but I want to finish this puzzle first. See you guys in a sec. Okay, we are back. I figured it out. I was only off by 1. We need to switch the history of our, the construction of the Divine Titans for the 3-body agreement. That should do it. I was right on all the rest of them. And that just opens that. And that's all we had to do here, I guess. Quest's complete. I guess we're headed back down into the central stacks from this direction. And we are officially ready to go into the Inner Mysteries place, I guess. Yep, that's pretty well all we have left. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for now. We're gonna call it a video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go try and fight that spider guy, the Vith, again a couple more times. He is super duper hard. I might try to fight that girl too. They're both such hard fights, but I think we need to do them. Or at the very least, we should do them. And we'll just try them until we win, I guess. But for now, I'll leave you guys here. Take care.